Do you ever get a migraine and think, why now? I didn't do anything wrong? Migraine attacks can feel random, but most people have patterns: stress, sleep changes, hormones, certain foods, weather shifts, often stacking together until your brain hits its limit. In the next 5 minutes, you'll learn the most common causes and triggers of migraine and how to identify your top 3. Migraine is a complex neurological disorder, not simply a sinus problem or weakness. NGNDS explains migraine pain is linked to activation of nerve fibers in the walls of brain blood vessels and surrounding tissues. That's why migraines often come with nausea and sensitivity to light and sound, not just head pain. Think of the cause as your underlying vulnerability, often genetic, while triggers are the things that push you into an attack. Migraine Trust describes this as a threshold theory. One trigger might not be enough, but 2 or 3 together can push you over your threshold. The most common migraine triggers. 1. Stress and letdown migraine. Stress is one of the most commonly reported migraine triggers. Some people even get migraines after stress ends, like on weekends or holidays, often called a letdown migraine. 2. Sleep changes, too little or too much. Missing sleep or getting too much sleep can trigger migraines for some people. NDNDS also lists too much or too little sleep as a common trigger. 3. Skipping meals/low blood sugar. Skipping meals and low blood sugar are commonly reported triggers. Even changes in routine around food, timing, fasting can matter for some people. 4. Hormonal changes. Mayo Clinic notes hormonal fluctuations, especially estrogen changes around menstrual periods, pregnancy, and perimenopause, can trigger migraine attacks. This is why many people notice migraines clustering around specific days of their cycle. 5. Food and drink triggers. Common food/drink triggers can include alcohol, especially wine, too much caffeine, and certain foods like aged cheeses and processed foods. The American Migraine Foundation also lists potential diet triggers like MSG, chocolate, certain dairy/cheese, artificial sweeteners like aspartame, caffeine, and cured meats. 6. Sensory overload. Bright or flashing lights, loud sounds, and strong smells are frequently reported triggers. NGNDS lists bright/flashing lights and strong smells/fumes as triggers as well. 7. Weather changes. A change in weather or barometric pressure can prompt migraines in some people. NGNDS also lists sudden weather/environment changes as possible triggers. 8. Physical strain and certain medications. Mayo Clinic include intense physical exertion as a possible trigger. Certain medicines, including oral contraceptives and vasodilators like nitroglycerin, can aggravate migraines in some people. Most migraines aren't one single cause, they're a stack. For example, poor sleep plus stress plus skipped lunch. Your goal isn't to control everything. It is to identify the top patterns that push you over your threshold. Start tracking just 5 items for 2 weeks: sleep time, stress level, meals, hydration/caffeine/alcohol, and weather or sensory exposure. Once you find your top triggers, reduce the ones you can control, like consistent sleep and meals, and plan for the ones you can like weather or hormones. If migraines are frequent, severe, or changing in pattern, talk to a healthcare professional. Migraine is treatable, and you don't have to just live with it. You're not powerless. Your patterns are your power. And one step of self-care today is less pain tomorrow. If this helped you, like the video, share it with someone who suffers silently. Follow for more simple health explanations, and subscribe, because the right knowledge at the right time can change your life.